What's going on, guys? In today's video I'm going to be building the third floor, but to recap you again, I went ahead and covered the floor for the third floor and made the elevator because I spent the whole video making an elevator and I didn't know if you guys just want to watch me just make an elevator again. So essentially, anytime I have to build an elevator, I'm probably not going to film it because 1, it takes up space. 2, you guys don't want to see me building an elevator 4 different times that are the exact same. And 3, back to number 1. So, yeah. But I'm at least gonna lay it out. I'll at least get the plan for the map. So right now I am making the giant hallway that leads to the different rooms. And if you have not noticed, behind me there is a giant thing up in the sky. That is the roof. But I copied and pasted it and put it over there so I could easily change some things on it later. You'll see in a few episodes. So right now I am measuring the doorway, trying to get a good idea for the hallway and how I want it to be. And with that done, I had the floor plan-ish. I now just have to fill in this gap over here, and I'm going to build the miniature particle accelerator. Not like the miniature version, but I guess it is, but it's like in season 1 when he talks to Barry in the hallway and he shows Grodd's cage. There's like the accelerator they're looking over. That's essentially what I'm going to build right there. I then dug a hole in the floor, covering it up and adding a rail for the little accelerator they can look over. For this rail, I'm going to make it so you cannot jump over, which is why I'm using these walls. And I am now going, well, I mean, you can jump over that, I guess, but, yeah, just pretend to not jump over that. Right here, I'm going to put Grodd's cage, so I'm going to build the cage fully, and once I finish building it fully, I will then work on the destroying part of it, like making it look destroyed. Almost done with the cage, and then we can destroy it. Not 100%, but kind of like that, the idea of it. So, I want to see how this looks. Doesn't look too bad, and now we get to just destroy random parts of it. So, I'll make the door at least, and have that go there. Let's do an iron door, so it will just look a cage-like, and yeah, we'll just leave the gap there. Destroy some bits to make it look like Grodd escaped. Oh no. And then I want to add a sign that says Gorilla Grodd. Not Gorilla Grodd, but just Grodd. So, nope. So, put the sign here and just type in Grodd. And there you have it. Grodd's little cage. And then we get to work on trying to fill in the whole third floor. I then filled up some of the walls just to make it easier to build the Cortex with a 3D space. So the first thing I want to build is a whiteboard where Barry is, no, not Barry, who was it? It was Wells, no, too many Wellses. It was Harry Wells who was talking about how Eobard Thawne was still alive. Yeah, that guy in season 2. So we're going to make that whiteboard right here, and it's going to basically, I want to see if I can get chains, but I don't know which one will look better. The chains are an okay thing, but I don't know, they look a bit weird. Whoops. What? Okay, yep, nope. Chains look very weird. I can't tell if it's the chains, whoops, or if it's the glass that's making it go single piece in the middle. I mean, I like that, but then it just looks like goggles. And I don't like the giant, big goggles on the side. I just think it looks weird. But maybe we can try to do this. Oh, let me try the paints actually. Yep. It was the chains making it do that. So maybe we just make this a little bit taller and it looks more white glass. And then we're going to build the other one over here which is going to be the one where Barry was talking about Flashpoint and how he created it by accident. Yeah, accident. And voila, we have 2 whiteboards. And just fill those walls up, and we got that done. We are now going to build one of the rooms on the side where, let's see, Barry came out of the Speed Force in Season 4. They took him to this room after he regained conscious. They also used this room for Ralph. Yeah, after he tries to escape with Edwin Gauss, I don't remember how you pronounce his name. So that's this little miniature room with the ramp that goes up. So Wells can get up with this little wheelchair, because Wells has to have a wheelchair when he can easily walk. But I get the plot, he doesn't have legs that work. So with multiple designs later, I made the bed. Yeah, the bed where Ralph wakes up, the bed where Killer Frost emerges, because it is insane with how many people have awoken and become, I wouldn't say evil, because Ralph wasn't evil, so I guess with powers, because I think it was one other person who was in this room. Wally, yeah, he was in this room. Of course, they moved him so he could awake, but still, he was still in the room to begin with. I then added a roof and touched the place up with some lighting to make it look nicer. And I also went ahead and made the desk. And I was trying to debate whether or not to do it based off of Season 1 or Season 4. Because in Season 1 it's like a desk, and then Season 4 is a desk, but it had a ramp on it. But I went with the Season 4 design, with the computers-ish. Kind of a Season 4 and a Season 1 mix. This is where Barry's suit is gonna go. And this is where 2 of the computers were on the side, where they had, I don't know why they had the computers on the side, when they already had a big one in the middle. That is strange. And why did they call it the Cortex? Comment down below if you know what that means, if there's like a meaning to the Cortex. I then decided to work on Wells' room, the, what is it, not the Tachyon room, the Time Vault. It was started with a T, but I made the door so it felt more like it was opening, like that. And then I'm gonna add like the Braille walls, where Cisco is afraid, because he doesn't like Braille rooms for some reason. Season 2 reference. But after I fill in the walls, I'm gonna make the suit little stand thing, and then I'm gonna make the podium where Gideon appears, and I'm gonna make it functional to make Gideon actually appear, and have it say, "Good evening, Dr. Wells." Yeah, that's right. I'm adding some little hints to the show. Alright, so this is all I have of Gideon so far, the floating head, and a lot of command blocks, but this is the closest I have to Gideon. So, I will try to fix him up, or her. I don't even know if it is a him or her, but this is Gideon so far. Thank you guys for watching this video. Comment down below your favorite part, drop down a like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video.